So when you're dealing with mixed numbers and you're doing adding and subtracting, there's two ways that you can do this. Okay, now the first way that I'm going to do is actually easier than using improper fractions. I'll show you that too. But when you're dealing with mixed numbers, what you can do is actually deal with the whole numbers and the fractions separately. Okay, with this one, we're adding, and you can see that we've got the same denominator. So we can go ahead. Oops, that's very bad spelling. Denominator. So let's have a look. We're going to deal with the whole numbers first. I'll do them in blue. So we've got 2 plus 1. That's my whole number part. Plus you can really think of as and. Okay, so we've got the whole numbers and we've got a half plus, let's do that again, plus 3 halves, or 3 over 2. So we've got our whole number part in blue. So I'm going to write that answer down for that part. That's 3. And in red, I've got my fraction part. 1 plus 3, which is going to be 4 over 2. I'm just going to write this all in one colour now. So I'm going to have 3 and 4 over 2. If you wanted to as well, you can turn this or simplify this. You know that 4 over 2, this is 4 divided by 2. So that's actually 2. So this really is 3 plus 2, which is 5. So for this question, even though you had all fractions at the start, because of this thing here and the fact that 4 divided by 2 equals 2, there he is there, you actually find that 2.5 plus 1 and 3 over 2 gives you a whole number, gives you 5. Now nice and quick, if you wanted to do this as improper fractions, I'll just do it quickly in green. So you can do it this way as well. So you'd have 2 times 2, so 2 times 2, oops, plus 1, that's all over 2, plus, and 1 times 2, plus 3. Okay, so you've got 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5, 1 times 2 is 2, plus 3 is 5. Oh, check it out, 5 plus 5 is 10 over 2, and that is equal to 5. So if you want to go with working with just the whole numbers, it will work, but you can also go to improper. Okay, for this one here, it's probably easier to deal with the mixed number, the whole numbers, okay, and then deal with your fractions. So I know straight away I've got 4 take away 2, so that answer is going to be 2. Now I'm just going to work underneath on the other part. I'm going to have a third take away a fifth. Let's do this so that we have both of these with the same denominator. Now remember, we'd want to multiply these together. Our same denominator is going to be 15. Okay. So with this one, let's have a look. I'll do it over here. We're going to have 1/3 and 1/5. Okay, if we want 15 on the bottom, so 3 times 5 is 15. Do the same to the top. And 5 times 3 is 15. Do the same to the top. Okay, so our problem is now going to be 1/3 minus 1/5 is the same as 5 over 15 take away 3 over 15, which is 2/15. So that's my answer to this part. So for the purple, I know that my answer, 1/3 take away 1/5, is 2/15. So that problem, 4 and 1/3 minus 2 and 1/5, the answer is 2 and 2/15. So working with your whole numbers and then working with your fractions, okay? Because it's a takeaway, it's 4 take away 2, and then because it's a takeaway, it's 1/3 take away 1/5.